Oh, sorry, I'm speaking Hausa. I'm from northern Nigeria. That is it. Yes. So, say Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Say Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Jagaban. On this note, sir, I like to say, Mr. Chairman, good morning. My name is Isaac Linus Abrock. I am the chairman, Northern Christian Youth Professionals. We are a group that has come up from the north, basically of professionals, because we feel that the Northern Christians need to come up with a new way, a new pathway to which Christians can participate in politics, regardless of religion, so as to improve our economic well-being. We all know that the insecurities that is disturbing us all over Nigeria, particularly in northern Nigeria, the Christian faith, I beg your pardon to say, the Christian faith is always the first hit. We can cast our mind back to the crisis from 1987, 89, the Sharia crisis and all of that. We know that the churches and all of that were attacked. So as such, we feel that this is a time for us to come into politics, support our Jagaban, because Jagaban is a destabilized leader. I'd like to bring your attention to when he was the Lagos State Governor. He reclaimed the schools that were taken by fiat by the military, the missionary schools that were taken by fiat by the military, and returned them back to the missionaries. Thank you very much. Thank you. In addition to that, for us northern Christians, professionals, the DG here made mention of some of his achievements. When Bola Tinubu was governor of Lagos State. For us, what comes to us as youths is his capacity to rehabilitate and take the youths who were touts, who were alberos, who were alai, and evacuate them from the street, train them to be reasonable citizens, and got them to work for Lagos State. I give you an example. If you know Lagos State very well, before in the 1990s, you will remember Operation Sweep. Operation Sweep was because the level of insecurity in Lagos was becoming unbearable, even more than the north. What did Tinubu do? He got all those youths, transformed them, put them in organizations like LASMA, put them in organizations like the Lagos Refuse Evacuation Agency. Those boys who were on the street causing all these problems were the ones now managing those parks, those gardens, now managing those traffic. So as such, we believe as northern Christians that if Tinubu comes back, thank you very much, that if Tinubu becomes president in 2023, the insecurity that is going on in the north, are we talking about Boko Haram? Are we talking about banditry? Are we talking about farmers' headers crisis? It is normally carried out by youths who are unemployed. Mohammed Yusuf, when he was recruiting Boko Haram members, what did he do? By basically buying them keke napeps, and that was how he won their attention. If Tinubu can form LASMA in Lagos and evacuate Alaye from the streets and get them to become responsible citizens, if he comes to Kaduna, for example, my home state, if he comes to Kaduna, for example, he will do the same thing. And when the youths are transformed and are working very well and are having a good life for themselves, that's when you begin to hear, I will speak outside again. We know where they are. That is how we will solve this problem. Thank you very much. Again, I like to, before I leave, I'd like to drum up, amplify what the DG mentioned about when the Obasanjo's government stopped the federal allocation to Lagos State. TINUBU was supposed to see this as a problem, but he didn't. Instead, he went back, gathered the Obas, the Baales, and they came together, got these youths who were on the streets. Those youths were the ones that were now collecting taxes on the street. They were the ones now managing the market. That is where the IGR that we are celebrating today, TINUBU met it at about 6 billion, but before he left office, it grew to 13 billion. Today, Lagos State is recording 147 billion. It is because the youth were in participation. So I'd like to thank you. Lastly, Mr. Chairman, please, I'd like to say that we really appreciate this brotherly love that you show us today. We are all partners in ensuring that TINUBU becomes president. You have welcomed us, as a partner. I want to tell Mr. DG that please extend these words to the other groups. Let the groups that are supporting TINUBU, let us be united, like the way our brothers have invited us today. Thank you very much, and may God bless us.